Have you ever baked a cake at home? You take out a mixing bowl, carefully crack a few eggs, measure out a cup of flour, and constantly check the oven to make sure you don't burn the edges. It takes hours of prep, baking, and cleaning just to make one single cake. Now, multiply that effort by 10, then 100, then 1,000. What if I told you that right now, somewhere in the world, there is a sprawling, hyper-advanced mega factory that completely eliminates the human element? A facility so massive that it bakes not 100, not 1,000, but 1,000,000 cakes every single 24 hours. Here, no human cracks an egg by hand, no one measures out sugar with a spoon, and no one ever opens an oven door. This is a highly guarded world where thousands of tons of flour, rivers of liquid milk, and state-of-the-art robotics come together. They create a synchronized symphony that feels like it was ripped straight out of a sci-fi movie. Today, we are taking you deep inside this mega factory. We will show you exactly how modern engineering has scaled up human history's oldest sweet treat. Make sure to watch until the very end, because the supersonic cake-cutting robot we are going to show you later will absolutely blow your mind. But to truly appreciate the sheer scale of this modern marvel, we need to take a quick step back in time. The journey to this mega factory was not an easy one. If we look back through history, cakes were always considered a rare luxury reserved strictly for the wealthy elite. The cakes made in ancient Egypt were actually just heavy, sweet breads mixed with honey, nuts, and dry fruits. Fast forward to the 17th century, and cakes with refined white sugar and intricate icing finally became common in Europe. But they were exclusively baked for kings, queens, and royals. Do you know why? Because back then, baking powder or yeast simply didn't exist in their modern, convenient forms. To make a sponge cake light and fluffy, palace chefs had to continuously whisk egg whites by hand for up to 2 grueling hours. It was an exhausting display of physical labor. Then came the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century. In 1843, an English chemist named Alfred Bird invented commercial baking powder. This single revolutionary invention took the cake out of the royal palaces and placed it firmly on the common man's table. But it wasn't just baking powder that changed the game. The invention of the roller mill allowed wheat to be crushed into ultra-fine, pure white flour on a massive scale. Suddenly, the ingredients were cheap and the demand skyrocketed. And today? Today we have moved far beyond manual labor and basic ovens. Today we are talking about pure, unadulterated automation. So let's enter step 1 of this mind-boggling factory. When you are tasked with making 1,000,000 cakes a day, you don't back a truck up and unload small bags of flour. Outside this factory stand massive, 50-foot-tall steel silos. These giant towers act as the factory's pantry, storing over 100 tons of ultra-fine pastry flour, liquid sugar, and vegetable oils. Inside the control room, a central artificial intelligence system monitors everything. This computer calculates every single ingredient down to the absolute milligram. But wait, what about the eggs? You can't make a good sponge cake without eggs. In a traditional bakery, someone cracks them by hand. In this mega factory, they use automated egg-breaking machines. These incredible contraptions can gently grab, crack, and separate the yolks from the whites of over 100,000 eggs per hour. The eggshells are instantly crushed and sent away to be used as fertilizer. Meanwhile, the liquid egg is pumped directly into the factory's veins. Through a complex, shiny network of stainless steel pipes, all this liquid egg, sugar, and dry flour is pumped into giant industrial mixers. These aren't your mother's KitchenAid mixers. These are towering steel vats that prepare 2,000 kilograms of batter at a single time. The industrial blades inside these mixers spin with such violent torque and sheer power that if a person accidentally fell inside, they would literally vanish into the mix. During this mixing stage, the machines do something incredibly important, which is aeration. High-pressure air is strategically whipped into the batter to ensure the final cake is soft and fluffy. Here, the consistency, thickness, and specific gravity of the batter are constantly checked using precision lasers. If there is even a 1% deviation in the batter's density, the central computer triggers an alarm. The entire 2,000-kilo batch is rejected and sent to an animal feed processing plant. Because modern machines cannot afford to work with mistakes, they only work with absolute perfection. Now it's time to get this liquid gold into the baking pans. Enter the industrial depositors. These advanced robotic piston nozzles hover over a moving conveyor belt filled with thousands of empty non-stick baking molds. In the blink of an eye, the nozzles shoot the exact amount of batter into 20 molds simultaneously. Not a single drop is spilled. Not a gram more, not a gram less. From here, these perfectly filled molds enter the most dangerous, energy-consuming, and impressive part of the entire factory. Welcome to the tunnel oven. A regular kitchen oven is shaped like a metal box. But this industrial beast is a continuously moving 300-foot-long tunnel of intense heat. Raw cakes go in from one side, and fully baked cakes continuously flow out the other side. This oven is a masterpiece of thermodynamics. It doesn't just blast the batter with a single temperature. Inside the tunnel, there are multiple, highly controlled temperature zones. In the first zone, the heat rapidly expands the trapped air bubbles, making the cake rise beautifully. In the second zone, the intense heat solidifies the batter's structure so it doesn't collapse. And the final zone triggers something called the Maillard reaction. This is a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars that creates that perfect, mouth-watering golden brown crust on top. In just 18 minutes, liquid batter turns into a perfectly baked, incredibly soft sponge cake. As soon as the cakes exit the tunnel oven, the surrounding air instantly smells like heaven. But they are scorching hot, with a core temperature of around 90 degrees Celsius. You can't leave them in the metal pans, or they will continue to bake and dry out. Here, vacuum depanners swing into action. These machines use gentle suction cups and robotic arms to lift thousands of cakes out of their hot pans every minute without leaving a single crumb behind. But now the factory faces a massive engineering problem. If delicious buttercream or liquid chocolate is poured onto these hot cakes right now, it will instantly melt, separate, and turn into a greasy liquid puddle. To solve this, the cakes are diverted to the factory's cooling towers. These multi-story spiral conveyor belts stretch all the way to the factory ceiling and offer one of the most beautiful and mesmerizing sights you will ever see. The cakes travel in a slow, continuous circle for 40 to 50 minutes. You might wonder, why not just blast them in a massive freezer to save time? Because extreme cold would cause thermal shock, making the cakes dense and ruining the texture. Instead, during this slow spiral journey, the factory's ambient chilled air system gently brings their core temperature down to a perfectly room temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Now, they are completely ready for their makeover. This brings us to the most visually satisfying process in the entire facility, which is the decoration line. First, robotic nozzles line up perfectly to pipe a flawlessly smooth layer of buttercream onto thousands of cakes simultaneously. A spinning, laser-guided mechanical arm rotates around each cake. It smooths the icing out so perfectly that it looks like polished glass. For the chocolate-coated varieties, the cakes pass through a machine called an enrober. Imagine a literal continuous waterfall of melted premium chocolate. The cakes pass directly right through this delicious curtain, getting a perfectly even coating of chocolate on the top, sides, and bottom, all in one swift motion. The excess chocolate simply drips through a wire mesh belt to be recycled back into the waterfall. But here is a fascinating question. How are these massive sheets of factory cakes sliced so cleanly into individual portions? If you use a regular sharp steel knife, the sticky cream and soft sponge will instantly stick to the metal, tearing the cake and ruining its beautiful shape. To solve this, modern bakeries utilize the magic of sound. They use ultrasonic cutting blades. These are highly specialized titanium blades connected to a transducer that makes them vibrate up to 20,000 times a second. This high-frequency vibration is so incredibly fast that human eyes cannot see it, and our ears cannot hear it. When this vibrating blade pushes into the cake, it creates a microscopic cushion of air, meaning there is absolutely zero friction. It slices through sticky caramel, dense chocolate, and soft cream like a hot knife through butter, leaving a microscopic, surgically clean cut. Watching these invisible vibrations slice cakes perfectly is one of the most oddly satisfying things on the internet. But even after the cakes are sliced and look perfect, the journey isn't over. Quality control in a mega factory is merciless. The factory has to be 100% sure that no small metal shaving, loose screw, or nut and bolt from the thousands of moving machines has accidentally fallen into the food. First, the cakes are rapidly wrapped by flow wrapper machines. During this step, the machines inject a tiny puff of harmless nitrogen gas into the plastic wrapper just before sealing it. This nitrogen pushes out the oxygen, ensuring the cake won't go stale and will stay incredibly fresh for weeks on supermarket shelves. Then, every single wrapped cake without exception passes over an industrial metal detector and under a powerful X-ray scanner. These machines peer right through the packaging and the cake itself. If the computer detects even a single millimeter of foreign material inside the sponge, the machine doesn't just stop. Instead, a pneumatic piston instantly shoots out and violently punches that specific cake completely off the assembly line and into a rejection bin. Finally, massive robotic arms pick up the hundreds of approved boxes and stack them onto wooden pallets with mathematical precision. From the loading docks, these pallets are pushed into refrigerated trucks, embarking on a journey to supermarkets, convenience stores, and eventually right to your kitchen table. There was a time when making a single, simple cake took an entire day of grueling, sweat-inducing manual labor in a hot kitchen. And today, in the exact amount of time it took you to watch this video, this very factory has already perfectly mixed, baked, iced, sliced, and packed more than 15,000 cakes. The scale of human engineering is truly terrifying and incredibly delicious. So guys, do you enjoy watching these oddly satisfying automated food factory tours? Let me know down in the comments which massive factory you would love to see us explore next. Maybe an ice cream plant or a giant candy factory. If you love this deep dive into the 1 million cake factory, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.